Not really good for shopping. It's actually good to stay in bed, cuddle up, watch a movie. But if you're not done with your Christmas shopping, well, you better just get out and try to brave the weather because that's what you have to do. The rain's not going anywhere, Sabina. You're in Haddonfield with people who are out in it.
They're going to start shopping indoors or, of course, shopping online.
Sabina, I think that weather is starting to affect your shot. You were frozen for a second, so I know. Go inside, get out of the rain. Thank you so much. All right, 8:04 this morning as the Eagles prepare for the Rams tonight. It seems how the team is handling itself off the field really has the fans talking. This morning, we've learned Malcolm Jenkins has been fined $12,500 by the NFL for a comment he made about the replay official after the Eagles-Cowboys game. During an interview, Jenkins blasted the call by suggesting the ref needs to stay off the bottle. This is Carson Wentz is officially ruled out of today's game versus the Los Angeles Rams. It was reported yesterday tests, which were performed this past Tuesday, revealed a fractured vertebrae. Now the details are lacking since head coach Doug Peterson was a bit light on how Wentz suffered the injury during Friday's press conference.
I think you guys can sit here and say that it's probably a red flag. A lot of injuries occur because of the nature of the sport, the violent hits of this sport. Guys know exactly what they are getting into, even at a young age. And Carson's no different.
So now the attention returns to Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles. He'll be in action tonight. And in a weird twist of fate, it was in LA where Foles took over for the injured Wentz last season. And of course, we all know how that season ended, right? So you would think in most cases when you're losing your starting quarterback, your team's going to take a hit. But for Golden Tate, he says that's not the case for the Eagles.
He's a confident guy. I think he has a really good beat for the game plan. Although he hadn't been in there, I think he does a great job at staying prepared and taking mental reps, and it's just his time. For him, he's been in this situation before.
We're going to have a full preview of Eagles-Rams with Eitan Shander in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. And Fox 29 Game Day Live coming on at 10 o'clock. Developing this morning, a young man is murdered, his body surrounded with stacks of cash. It happened early this morning in Feltonville. We're told a 21-year-old man was near Empire. That's a gentleman's club around North 5th Street and Wyoming Avenue. Someone started shooting. The victim was hit multiple times in the back. Investigators now trying to figure out what happened and why that cash was left near his body. In Germantown, a man is rushed to the hospital after bullets start to fly inside a Chinese takeout restaurant. This happening late last night at Chang Sam Chinese restaurant in Germantown. A 44-year-old man was shot in the lower leg, is expected to be okay. Police later took someone into custody. And in Philadelphia's Logan section, a man is rushed to the hospital after getting shot in the neck. This happened overnight on the 4800 block of North Warnock Street. We're told he is going to be okay, but no word on what led up to that shooting. Now to our top stories. A frightening attack playing out in Philadelphia's University City. Police now looking for the man who raped a woman at gunpoint shortly after she got into her car. This happened yesterday morning on the 3100 block of Walnut Street. Police tell us a 38-year-old woman had just left a party. She made it to her car, searching inside for her purse, when an armed man got into the car, raped her, and then took off. The area home to many Penn and Drexel students who were shocked to learn the news.
It's unbelievable. Just not what you expect to hear, that's all. In this area, I think it's quite a nice, safe area in general.
It's so scary. I have a new baby, and thinking about riding around and walking with him in a stroller, I would think it's like, who are the perpetrators that are out here?
Well, many of the women we spoke with say they plan to be on high alert no matter the time of day or night because of that incident. Well, there's a lot of concern surrounding Saturday Night Live performer Pete Davidson this morning. He deleted his Instagram account after an alarming post last night. He wrote, quote, "I really don't want to be on this earth anymore. I'm doing my best to stay here for you, but I actually don't know how much longer I can last. All I've ever tried to do was help people. Just remember, I told you so." End quote. Following the post, his ex Ariana Grande tweeted that she's here for him if he needs anything. A number of other celebrities have also reached out and offered their support. Jada Pinkett Smith wrote, "Pete Davidson, hang in there. There is a lot of help out here. Surrender to some love, and we are around you today, right now, and then let in the help that will become available. I'm praying for you, Pete. I've been there. It gets better." Meghan McCain wrote, "We need to be kinder to each other. Like I said on the show, it is okay if your holiday is not easy and happy. Sending love and light to Pete Davidson." And actor Alex Goldschmidt said, "No matter what happened between them, Pete Davidson deserves to live, and shame on anyone for telling him otherwise." The New York Police Department did a wellness check on Davidson following the post. He also appeared on Saturday Night Live last night and was reportedly doing fine. 8:09 this morning, Kim Kardashian West wants to move past all of the drama surrounding her husband Kanye on social media. The very public spat that has the reality star pleading with her man to get off of Twitter. And later, talk about a holiday surprise, how Christmas just got a whole lot brighter for some customers at a New Jersey store, thanks to a secret Santa. He has not stopped. All right. It's the dream of many little girls to be a princess, and the Philadelphia Theater Company helping bring that fantasy to life. Sabina Kuriakose live in Center City in the presence of royalty. Good morning, Sabina.
Shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Like Pinocchio.
All of the other
Reindeer. So we do everything on this morning show. We sing. We've seen people stretching outside on the corner. Like, you never know what you're going to get with Good Day, right? It's the pleasant surprises of working on this show. Even our floor director, Crystal, was stretching inside here a second ago, but I guess she's decided to stop. So I guess she's done stretching for us now. All right, Kim Kardashian wants to move past all the drama surrounding her husband, Kanye. On social media, the very public spat that has the reality star pleading with her man to get off Twitter.